The legendary Blue Eyes White Dragon. Take flight, Blue Eyes White Dragon, rise! Go, White Lightning attack! The mighty Blue Eyes White Dragon!
So starting off, I have a pretty decent hand. Just trying to see how I want to play it. So hit him with the Effect Veiler. I don't want him to popping off with that card because it has too many abilities to be able to special summon monsters, so I don't want him going too crazy. Try to keep him in check as much as possible. But he ends up pulling out all the stops and pulls out his boss monster from opening turn. So I'm like, this might be difficult, but it's all good because we have a good hand. So now opening turn, I'm like, all right, bet. I go ahead and go into Fuse monsters. Now I wanted to go with the Soul Exchange so I can go ahead and tribute my opponent's monsters, but he was able to negate it, so that sucked. However, I mean, I still have the advantage because I have the monster on the field. So hit him with the Blue Eyes. Now he's drawn extra cards, so I'm like, this is a very consistent deck I'm going against. So he did his homework. And I don't even know how pendulums work, to be honest with you. But he's able to re-pendulum summon his monster to the field and hit one of his iconic cards. So he's right back into his field spell. But because he's not big enough to get over the top of Blue Eyes, he has to wait. But he does have a negate on the field for spell cards.
The mighty Blue Eyes White Dragon.
So I'm like, alright, bet. Let me go ahead and get into one of my monsters. I know this one's really good against pendulums. So let me get it on the field. Tag him, get some damage in. And his deck is extremely consistent. Like, I have to get him off the field as quickly as possible. Now, White Star Legend kicks in, lets me bring another Blue Eyes to the field. So at this point, I'm like, I'm really looking for one of my fusion cards. Or if I get the opportunity, I'm probably going to put one of my monsters together, or two of my monsters together, and go ahead and go for Verte Anaconda. But here he goes with the Pendulum Summon again, so I'm trying to negate that and get my monster on the field so I can get some protection for my monsters. I don't know how strong he's going to be able to get or what type of ability he might use. So I'm like, let me just try to prepare the best I can because he has the spell counters rocking right now. Like, he's powering up. So I really have no clue what to expect. So he used all of his spell counters to go ahead and go into his monster, and he tagged me with a few destructions. So he was able to negate my monsters, but he wasn't able to actually destroy them. So that's cool. I can live with that. So I pop, White Star Legends to be able to get alternative Blue Eyes White Dragon on the field.
Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. Unleash your rage, Blue Eyes. Blue Lightning.
So I go ahead and use the Contact Fusion to put out a Twin Burst Dragon. What I like about that one, it gets 2 attacks as long as there's more monsters on the field. Now, I realize I probably could have won, but I was trying to be cautious. I didn't want to overextend, but I probably could have actually won this turn. So I'm going to count that as a misplay. So hopefully I don't regret it. And I really Thought I was gonna have to regret this one for real. So he puts his monster right back on the field. Like, he's popping off, so I'm like, let me try and negate some stuff over here. Like, maybe I can slow him down a little bit. Because I don't want to let this win slip out my hands, because I got him right where I want him. So, he's still popping off. He's getting all of his spell cards going, because that's what his deck really depends on, is playing spell cards and getting rotations going. And he's going to use Exemplar, yep, start powering up. At 8 counters, god dang. And pulls off another special summon using the counters. There we go. So, Mythical Beast, Master Cerberus. Oh, shoot, that's no good. So, Twin Burst gave me a huge advantage because it couldn't be destroyed by battle, but he didn't have to worry about that. He just moved it off the field. So, the only thing I think kept me in this duel just now was the fact that I did keep my monster in defense position. So, now he has to try to figure out what he's going to do, to deal with me. So he goes Axos Code Talker, removes me from the field, so I'm just kind of stuck. I literally have nothing I can use. Blue Eyes is a dead card in my hand right now. So I'm really feeling like I might lose. I really might lose. And then I drew my second Soul Exchange. I'll pop my Ultimate Creature of Destruction in the graveyard just in case this isn't enough to pull it off. Let me go ahead and try to prepare for the future. Blue Eyes, White Dragon, attack!